So what is the Hawkeye trading methodology? It's more than just following indicators. It's understanding that volume, that's right, volume, it's the lead indicator and the only lead indicator that you will ever need. Hey everyone, this is Coach JR, and today I want to come back with ideas that potentially can double your account. And if you're not looking to double your account, let me tell you something. When the market is hot, remember, like any other business, think about this as if you're having a restaurant. Would you close your restaurant if your clients are eating, are buying booze from you, are enjoying your food? I don't think so. You will continue. You will actually extend it. Maybe close it. Maybe, you know what happens? Like Momofuku in New York. You even will come with a menu after midnight. That's right. I think it's Dave Shen, Chef Dave Shen. It's so popular that at some point they had a midnight menu. I missed that one out and I was hanging out in Union Square. But my point is, when things are hot, and I'm talking hot positive, there are opportunities for you to make money. You work the extra hours. That is good for you and for your family. So that's what it is about. This video is about understanding there are two hot opportunities on big names that you do know. I'm going to talk about Visa and I'm going to talk about JP Morgan because US banking is making a comeback and you want a piece of the action. That's what I'm telling you. And how do we get there? How do we know exactly how we're going to trade for a living? That means that we're reducing risk and increasing the odds. We're moving the odds to our side and make sure we can bank on these opportunities. And that's why I personally and professionally prefer the Hawkeye trading tools because they guide me. It's a visual. Not only the Hawkeye scanner that I get at the end of the day with the report, I also get the visual because let's face it, people say 70% of human communication is visual. The reality is 100%. So when you have that information in front of your screen, like in this case with TradingView, it will help you to get there. You always thought about making a living from trading? Then you need these tools. I'm going to show you exactly how I use them and the step-by-step to get into these trade ideas, potentially to double your account in about 5 days. Okay? Are you ready? Let's do this. Let me minimize myself and start working. I'm going with JP Morgan Chase. Ticker symbol JPM. And what is due? I'm looking at the monthly. I want a continuation in the direction of the trend. And look at this beautiful dip. 1, 2, 3. 3 months where if you were using Hawkeye Trend Plus Stubs, you know exactly what you have to do. This is your buy opportunity in a massive bullish trend that we have on JP Morgan. Of course, this time you don't need a dip. A lot of the expectation when it comes to trading is to think, okay, let me wait for that dip. Not anymore. They reported earnings season has been shockingly good. So you cannot miss out. You have to do this now. You have to do it and you have to jump in. So I know momentum. I have a roadkill signal at the beginning of September. All things are aligned for me. The volume is there. I want a piece of action. So what I'm going to do is share with you exactly my idea. I'm looking for weekly expiration, 175 call. That's exactly right. $175 call. Next week expiration right now before the market opens, it will be estimated at 26 cents. Do me a favor and pay no more than 30 max if things go really if they move really fast. Don't pay more than 35 cents per contract, all right? Ideally, you want to get 30 cents, all right? That's what you want to do. And I'm looking at least, if I do some little bit of technical analysis, I will look to double my money. That means I'm looking for a 200%. So if I get filled at 30, prepare yourself and set your sell limit at least 95 cents, all right? 95 cents. Contract high in this case, $2.50. Now we'll see what happens. The contract low, 12 cents. We are at 100% of that low. The delta, it's 10 cents. So that will be added to the premium. And the gamma is 0.03. This is what I like. It's bullish. There's no way to go other than up. That's for JP Morgan. Ticker symbol JPM. U.S. investment banking is hot. Remember, it's really hot. I talked about Goldman Sachs yesterday. Now it's a turn for JP Morgan. Now, let me continue. Another company that I like, you know this company. Well, the company has been facing a little bit of challenges because there's this new trend coming called BNPL. Buy now, pay later. And there are companies like Affirm and, for example, I think Afterpay that Square acquired recently, an Australian company. So the point is, we may have to maximize our opportunities with Visa. Still is a big company. They have a lot of market share. So what I like, if you look at this, is look at the monthly view following Hawkeye Trends plus stops. What does that tell you? Does that tell you I want to run from this opportunity? Of course not. We have the dip this month, already dip, going back to the previous dip in September, around $217. $217. So from that point, I can tell you, I know professionals are defending the round figure 200 for Visa. Very simple ticker symbol, V. V as in victory. That's right. So now I'm following the trend. Right now, I'm looking for an open, looks at $233 with 60 cents. I want to be a buyer. I'm looking for a continuation in this month that seems very good for stocks. Everyone, whatever is happening in China, everyone is forgetting, yeah, there's the Evergrande, there's the real estate issue, but it's a local, that's a Chinese issue that I have to deal with right now. It does not concern us. So the only game in town is U.S. stocks. That's where worldwide investors, where investors are eager to find a return. That is happening right now. We have momentum in U.S. stocks, and you want to be part of the action. So what I have in mind for all of us, next week expiration. Again, weekly expiration, October 29. That's Friday. 245 call. That is correct. 245 call. And that call yesterday, 88%. 88% in less than 7 hours of work. Now, we do have an opportunity. The contract low was 24 cents. Today, if it pops, if it actually opens to the upside, look to pay no more than 75 cents for this contract. The contract high, as you can see here, right there, $2.34. Open interest, 642, so we're not alone. The delta, 13 cents, and the gamma would be 2 cents. Now, what I'm looking to do here, nothing fancy. I'm looking at least to double my money. So if you get executed, if you get filled your contracts, your position, remember, trade with the size that goes accordingly to what you can risk. Remember, we are trading and investing, so there is a risk. Don't risk more than you can afford. But like I said, I'm looking for ideas that can potentially double your account. That means that we are trading in the direction of the trend and there is momentum in our favor. That means that we're just sailing with the breeze, right? The wind is on our backs. That's most important. Now, here's the thing. I'm looking just for a mere 100%. That's it. Hit and run. Pretty basic with Visa. But it's a name, it's a stock, it's a brand that has that power. So what I want to do, if I get filled at 70 cents, pay no more than 75 cents per contract. I want to have my take profit, as you can see, based on basic technical analysis of the options chart. Then I'm looking to sell at 140. I repeat, I'm looking to exit whatever happens at 140, $1.40. That would allow me to double my money in that transaction, or why not even potentially double my account. All right, so guys, this is what I have for you today. Always in these big names, pay attention, look to take a look, trade with the behavior. You can track the behavior of the S&P 500. Just pull up on your chart the SPY, the oldest ETF created in 1993. And as you can see, if this thing goes up, let me just have it back. Okay, let me remove the drawings. Let me switch to monthly. There you go. What a beautiful plus 5% on this one. So if the index is going up, then you have to take advantage of that momentum. We have strong support at this level, protecting the lows from July of this year, which means that if we didn't experience a breakdown in that case, ladies and gentlemen, we are in a bull market and you cannot let it go. Stop paying attention to Jim Cramer. Forget about Jim Cramer and his craziness. We are in a bull market. Forget about everything that people are always doubting the U.S. economy. The U.S. economy is one of the biggest economies in the world. There's evidence that China may not actually surpass the U.S. economy. And you can be cheering for the competition, but again, We are here. We have a market to trade because of the great American tech. Never forget that. And at the same time, remember, in the description of the video, you cannot miss out this opportunity. Go ahead. It's time for you. Take a trial, take a monthly, but hey, there's a professional package with everything that I'm using. I'm going to come back tomorrow, probably later today, and discuss more about the tools that I'm using, not the Hawkeye Trends, not only Hawkeye Trends plus stop. At the same time, we have volume, we have roadkill, we have heat map. Momentum is very important too. Actually, if you want to make a living out of trading, you have to take sometimes plays that have momentum, that are going up. That's the easy process. So enough said. You know what you have to do. If you like this video, smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. On behalf of the Hawkeye Traders team, I want to thank you for your time. And remember, the only leading indicator is volume. And when you know volume, when you understand volume, the world opens to you, especially in trading. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. And remember these two opportunities, Visa and JP Morgan. I'm bullish and I want to take advantage of this bullish market. Thank you so much. Ciao, ciao.